guys. So I actually wanted to show you a few materials that I usually use for sketching, for like coloring and stuff. So for line art and sketches I usually use mechanical pencil, and this is the brand, I think it's called Staedtler Mars Micro 0.5 millimeters. And I've been getting a lot of questions, like a lot of people were asking why or how come my line art doesn't smudge when I put paint over it. And I'm pretty sure it's because I use micro pens or mechanical pencils. And it really just gets into the paper and stays there, like without smudging. And for erasing, I usually use kneading erasers. And I've been using this for almost 2 years, and it's in pretty good shape. So yeah, totally recommend it. And sorry if I sound like kind of awkward. I am. I feel really awkward right now. And here are some brushes that I usually use. This is not synthetic. This is like I believe it's squirrel. I need to check it. These are, I believe, both squirrel brushes, and these are synthetic ones. And I've been like recently mostly using these brushes. It was sent to me as a gift, but I really enjoy using them. But I don't necessarily use the bigger one. I prefer this cheaper version just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of more used to it. So yeah, here are some brushes, and of course I use napkins, and then like my biggest essential has to be white watercolor. And I know a lot of people don't even use white, but I use a lot of white, and I usually prefer the ones from tubes, but I couldn't find them, so I purchased this. This is actually a Russian brand. I think it's called St. Petersburg or something. So I'm actually balancing my phone on the lamp. That's why you see this this part. Sorry, I don't currently own any tripod, so this has to do. And I forgot to show you my palette. So here it is. It's pretty old. Yeah, that's what I use for mixing colors. I actually wanted to demonstrate how I use white and also how I mix skin color. So the first thing that I do is I get this yellow ochre. And then I use a little bit of red. And then go ahead and use just a touch of white. Then add some water. Let's try. Good place to try if you're scared, I don't know, and you want to see how it looks on the actual painting. You can always try on the tiny parts of the ears. I actually wanted to demonstrate how I use white and also how I mix skin color. So the first thing that I do is I get this yellow ochre. And then I use a little bit of red. And then go ahead and use just a touch of white. And then add some water. let's try. Good place to try if you're scared, I don't know, and you want to see how it looks on the actual painting. You can always try on the tiny parts of the ears. I hope this video won't be boring. I've been meaning to do some sort of tutorial for so long. I obviously get a lot of questions and a lot of suggestions. Did I do one? But it's because I don't necessarily have a nice setup or setup at all, that it makes it harder for me to actually get myself together to film a video. I actually been thinking about doing like weekly live streams on YouTube. If you would be interested in it, I don't know, maybe let me know in comments down below. I spend most of my days watching YouTube videos, so this is just like my actual dream platform to be on. And I haven't made any revenues from my channel, of course, and it really is not about money right now. I just really enjoy YouTube, so I don't know. I think the skin color is pretty nice. What do you think? So I'll just skip this hand part. And take a little bit of red. And just a touch of yellow. And I'm actually going to add a tiny bit of white. I'm going to use this color for blush. And I do add blush on the nose part as well. Needs a bit more red. So the blush color, I use it for lips, for nose, for actual blush, for eyeshadow, for hands part. I use it for everything. Just a little touch of red. Fingers. Of course, this is just my style. It's not necessarily how it should be done. But I don't know. Thought you would be interested in seeing it. So, as I'm moving to different parts, I'm gradually adding more and more red to my palette. Here we go. No. I like to add blush from the eye, like the eye part, like in a whole eye part, and the whole cheekbone. And then the nose part. Same thing here. I think it's real lovely. Now let's see. hair and face part dries, I'll make some baby pink. And for baby pink, I like to use both shades of red, like that, and touch of white. You can actually achieve these colors without adding any white, just control it with water. But the reason I really like white, it sort of gives the paint this sort of chalky feeling once it dries. Oh, you can't see clearly. Let me move this bit. So as I was saying, I enjoy white because of the texture afterwards. Just realized the painting is in the shade of my coffee cup or mug. What do you call it? So cute. So cute. But yeah. What do you think? for the final touch, I usually use this jelly roll. For highlights. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this.